Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. Today I will be doing my Leos. This is going to be for the first part of January. So January 1st to January 15th approximately. And by the way, Happy New Year. Happy New Year guys. It's going to be amazing. Amazingly amazing, let me tell you. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so it should apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. If this doesn't resonate, then look at your other signs. Your Sun sign, Moon sign, Venus, like I just said. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's whoever you're connecting with. Back and forth meaning one card might seem like it's you, and then the next one is more them, and then it goes back to you. You know what you're feeling, so you should be able to click into when I'm talking about you and when I'm not, right? And it's career. This could have to do with your career, with your finances, with your love life. Hey, what's up with my cards? Okay. And cross watchers, I feel the message is more for you because you are the one that's watching. And my Leos, what I was hearing for you guys, whatever that constant question, some of you have something that you're constantly thinking about and you want to know like when to move on it or when this is happening. They want you to know that within the next few weeks, what you asked about will happen. So most likely it will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience will be rewarded, so don't worry about that. And then also, donations, tithings, and charitable work are important at this time. They want you to give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support you and inspire you. And your generosity will be returned to you many-fold in miraculous ways. Another percentage of you guys might be feeling a bit restless, tired of waiting for someone. This is specific that you're dealing with that has been in some kind of commitment already or third-party situation. And for this particular part of my Leos, you're done waiting. You don't even care anymore. Now you're going to go for your desires and your dreams. You wanted to take them with you. You wanted them to be part of your new world, new life, right? But you're also not going to wait forever. Okay. That was specific, I guess. Now, let's get to the main message. Here we go, my Leos. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Leos the perfect message that is intended for them to receive that would help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do a 9-card spread. 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future. I'm going to clarify with the Rider deck. I want you to stay to the end because I want you to ask me a specific question that I would try to answer more specifically with my Angel Answers Oracle cards. Whew, got that out. Now, first 3 cards are going to deal with your recent past. This could be last year, last month, last second. Person, place, or situation. Let's see what that is. The Moon. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be just that the Moon is represented by Pisces. If not, you're... Okay, so there's some kind of fear. You're coming in this year not knowing exactly what to expect, what to go for, what to start first. There's the fear of the unknown. The fear of the unknown. And of course, you know, when you don't know something, it's very easy to fear it. So try to listen to that, you know, inner voice within you, your intuition, that is trying to calm you down and trying to show you that it's okay, Leos. Don't overthink it. Don't overstress it. Just go with the flow. Things are coming together and everything is connecting for a specific reason at a specific time. Now, 2 more cards, please, for your recent past. The 2 of Wands. Being at a crossroads. Exactly. Not sure which path to take at this moment. Needing more clarity, more information. Wondering if you should wait more or not, but clearly some of you are done with the waiting. You just want to go for your passions, right? Go for your creating your reality. The two of Wands is usually 2 different paths. It is basically, are you going to go forward towards your future, your dreams, your desires, or are you going to stay where you are? And can you improve on that? Do you want to improve on that? So be honest with yourself as to what is it that you truly desire and want to do. Now, 1 more card, please. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. This guy right here doesn't have to be a guy, okay? It's just a guy right there. You're coming in feeling tired, so tired, dealing with the drama, dealing with last year's whew, and for years before that, for some too, right? So you just been through so much and you want this year to be easier. It's like you're praying for that. You're asking for abundance with the least resistance possible, right? So the good thing is that the 9 of Wands is a warrior, so they don't give up. No matter what, your intentions are still not to give up, and this is when it has to do with you. Not waiting on somebody and all this. It could be, but this is mostly your energy of, I'm going to do everything I have to do this year. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to face my fears for some of you and not let the naysayers tell me I can't do it. And not get upset if I don't do it the first time. Trial and error sometimes. Trial and error. It's a good thing because you get to learn each time and improve upon it every single time. Now, what is the present energy? Present energy. The 8 of Wands. Beautiful. The 8 of Wands is about communication. Back and forth communication. This could be with a love interest. So this could be passionate communication back and forth. Maybe some of you are connecting with someone like at a long distance or online, like the online dating, stuff like that. Others of you, when it has to do with work, this is a lot of fast communication regarding this, emails, texts, back and forth. Maybe that's why some of you are coming in kind of tired, but still not wanting to give up, because you know that you will totally benefit from all this effort and work and passion that you have been putting in this. Whatever it is that you're investing in, whatever it is that you're working on, you see ahead, you see the potential, you see the advantages. So, communication. And it's fast. Whatever's going to come, whatever you decide, once you decide, I feel, on the path to go, then you can clearly focus on that path and devote your time and energy to that thing, whatever it is. And things go fast because you have made up your mind. You have more of a clear intention as to what you want to do. Now, 2 more cards, please. The 7 of Wands. A lot of fire, but you are all about that fire, huh, Leos? Yes, you are. You have the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. Okay. So you're basically ready to drop those burdens. You're about to get to that 10 when it's like, it's just done. Done with the drama. You don't want to put too much, you don't want to overwhelm yourself this time. You don't want to take on other people's responsibilities or overextend yourself to help others. because this has not worked in the past, right? They've actually taken advantage of you when you do this. If it's not you, then Leos, this is how they feel about you. They might feel a bit overwhelmed by you. Like there's some kind of like being sarcastic, and somebody is here is putting someone else down, basically telling them, I told you couldn't do it. I told you that was too much. When this was all in reverse psychology, someone was already doing this on purpose, trying to reverse it, like you can't do all this work, and then, there they go with all the work, and then they do it, but then they're so tired, it's just like overwhelming, some burden. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to turn something off. So yes, but now we're talking about the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is not wanting to give up. Not wanting to give up, maybe having to put your foot down and telling people what you expect, what you want, what you deserve. If it's too much work, you're going to put your foot down and be like, look, come on now. That's ridiculous. You're only asking me to do all this. You are targeting me for some reason. And no, I think that this work right here should be distributed equally. There's more than me here that works here. So yeah, that part. Others of you, you're feeling a bit defensive, maybe putting your guards up. And it could have something to do with this communication that comes towards you. For someone, it has to do with love. I feel that somebody here is a bit clingy, like showing passion and all this, but dang, you gotta call me all day. So there's some nagging. Somebody doesn't like this. So there's excuses being made, like, no, I cannot go out with you. No, I cannot. So in other words, it's okay to say no, especially when you're feeling smothered. Somebody here is feeling smothered. Okay, one more card. Present energy. Okay, then. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. That's the lying and the cheating card. Not the card, cards. They can't talk, right? As far as I know. But the Seven of Swords talks about this. I don't see all that all the way. I do see that someone here is trying to get away with something. Or someone thinks that you are trying to get away with something, Leo. Somebody feels this way. Now, I'm not saying it's true or not. There's this feeling, there's this vibe of it. Maybe that's why someone is feeling so defensive, because someone is constantly being accused of something, and whoever is doing the accusing truly in their heart believes that something's going on, that something is being hidden, that not everything is being like there's for this I see something about receipts, like someone wants to see all the receipts, all the proof, to make sure that whatever's going on is by the book. Auditing or something like that. When it has to do with relationships, just because I was saying that one party here is feeling very smothered and overwhelmed and pressured into doing something, taking a trip, or they want to do something together, and the other person's like, I don't even know you that well, or you're just too much. Somebody got scared. It's like, whoa, just step back. That's, no, you can't come to my house unannounced. You need to call. You can't be outside my house. That would be stalking, right? So yeah, somebody is being very jealous and even a bit of a stalkerish, where they want to know where you are at all times, and someone here doesn't like this. You or them. Some possessiveness here. Controlling. Someone feels controlled and they don't like it. Now, what would be the future outcome for my Leos? Oh my goodness. First the Wands, now the Swords. 10 of Swords. The good thing about the 10 of Swords is the end. Whatever that was, that someone was feeling betrayed, backstabbed, difficult situations, whether it has to do with love or your home or your career. It was difficult situations going on where there was confusion, communication was not coming across the way it's supposed to, and then sometimes when it did come across, it was too sarcastic and cutting, and people's feelings getting hurt. So it could be that you had to tell this person constantly, like, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, and then they would feel bad and guilty and apologize and even cry, make you feel bad, like, okay, kind of like letting them back in. But then you're also seeing, I am not going to start this year with this kind of person or vibe or energy around me. No, I'm not doing this. Let me cut that out right now. And I'm going to have to tell them this really quickly because I'm not standing for it. They're not standing for it. So it's the end of difficult situations. So that's a good thing. 2 more cards, please. The 7 of Pentacles. You got a lot of 7s. 7s are divine. 7 of Pentacles is all about reaping your rewards. They said that your patience will be rewarded. So try your bestest to continue to be patient and not let your emotions get to you, or not let people get you riled up or upset for no reason. Because I believe this is their intention. They want to, they feed off of this. A lot it has to do with your work environment, your co-workers. They want to get you upset. They want to see you upset and then sit there and talk about you. For work. Others, there's reassessments going on. It's a brand new year, right? So it's like, okay, let's see what's going on. Reevaluating your relationships, your partnerships, your home environment, your whole life. Reassessment. Looking at all the seeds that you have planted and trying to figure out which ones you can keep nurturing, you can keep watering, you can keep, literally, and which ones you need to get rid of because they have not grown and will not grow and there's just no potential, right? Weeding out the weeds, getting rid of the weeds and focusing on that is actually going to grow. So you are patiently waiting for all this that you have already invested in to come through. 1 more card, please. The 5 of Wands. That's that energy I was feeling where there's some kind of conflict, communication not coming across right. There's a need to change the way that you communicate with others, or the way they communicate with you, or just the action that you take when they don't say things the way that they're supposed to. Meaning when they're sitting there arguing and insulting you at the same time, what is the action that you're going to take this time? Are you going to join them and do the same thing? Basically a tug of war, basically nothing happening, nobody winning. The environment that you could be around, for a lot of you, there is a lot of drama, a lot of gossip, bickering, just little teenager stuff. People are trying to throw other people under the bus, meaning trying to frame you, trying to blame you for things. Or you're trying to do this to them, Leo. That's why there's that sense of always having to defend yourself. So the 5 of Wands basically is conflict. There's too much conflict with whatever you're dealing with. So that's why you have to figure out who you're going to keep in your circle and who you're just going to let go. My goodness. Beneath the deck, more swords. The 9 of Swords. And this is making you feel anxious. There's anxiety. There's sleepless nights. Not being able to think clearly. Not sure who's there for you and who is there to hurt you. Because a lot of people pretend to be friends, pretend to be in your group, but then they're actually talking behind your back, or they feel you're talking behind their back because of other people that are talking in their ear and confusing the whole thing. There's confusion, there's anxiety, there's stress. So overall, you're kind of stressing out because for some, you're kind of tired. You've been waiting. You've been patiently waiting, and things are not happening as fast as you would want. So this is making you a bit anxious. But, my Leos, don't stress. This is what they're trying to do. The reason you're feeling this way is because there's an intentional intention to make you feel this way. So once you see that this is what they're trying to do, then you should be able to get yourself out of that mental stress by either getting yourself away from the total environment, the person, whatever it is. You already know what it is. This is nothing new that I'm telling you. Okay, let's clarify. We're not going to clarify the past. The past is the past. The past was last year. Let's focus on this brand new year, 2019. Okay, my Leos. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands. What is this communication in regards to? Something that you have not known about. Something that you have perhaps could have feared to know about or feared to begin. What is this Eight of Wands? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. That's that. Aces are gifts from the universe. This gift is given to you in the form of passion. It's a spark. There's something that is ignited within you that makes you move fast. This could be work as well. Somebody getting a new job, a new opportunity. This is a brand new opportunity that's coming toward you and it's coming at you fast. Whether it has to do with love and passion or whatever it is that you have passion in regards to your ambitions and your desires, something you always wanted to do, something that gets you excited. Communication is coming towards you regarding this. Yes, Six of Wands. You will be victorious in this. This is what you've wanted to do. Some of you, this is a promotion. A promotion. You're getting recognized. You're admired. You're being recognized for this thing that you do so well, that others admire about you. That's why there's so many people talking about you. That's why. Some of them are like, well, they must be doing something else. Why is it them that they choose? It's your actual talent. You're actually, you got the passion for it. So there's victory here. Good. Victory. What is the Seven of Wands about? I didn't want two, but I guess. Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you are feeling very defensive. Very defensive because there's people around you that are always looking over your paperwork, looking over what you're doing. Like standing, for some even literally over, to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But it's like you've been there a while, so why would this happen? It's because they think you're trying to get away with something. So this could be even like setting up secret things like in the computer where they can see what you're doing. So be careful with that because they are doing this. Here's the Devil also came out. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, this is basically what I was saying, that this is some kind of unhealthiness. There's people around you that are just toxic. That's why you have your guards up. That's why you have your walls up. That's why you're not letting them in your area. And they see that you're detaching from this. And they don't like it because they're trying to catch you in something. They're trying to get you involved in something. Or Leo, could be what you're doing to them. This is back and forth, right? So there's spying. There's stalking. There's codependency. There's toxic. There's unhealthy. There's somebody trying to get away with something here. If this is where you work, Leos, I would not be working there. Let me tell you, you better start sending out your resume. What is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. Swords. It's clarified by the Four of Swords. So, needing to take a step back, get grounded, cleanse. You need to cleanse your energy because people are trying everything to try and throw the book at you. So the Four of Swords is you need to get your quiet space, meditation, however you do this. Pray, take a vacation for some. And maybe when you're taking a vacation, go ahead and send out your resume because for a lot of you, whatever you're dealing with is very toxic. You should not be there. You should not. It's not a good thing. This could have something to do with some third-party situation in your past heartbreak. This could be an ex. I feel an ex coming back and feeling betrayed by whatever happened, transpired in your relationship or work-related. So now they're coming back and they are telling everybody that will listen whatever they can to try to get you in trouble, to try to even get you fired. Yeah, no. You have a pretty good idea of the people you're dealing with and the vibrations that's going on. So do not associate with those that are there to hurt you. Okay. What is this? A lot of people, Leos, are thinking that you are cheating. They feel that you're toxic. And there's some kind of vendetta they have against you. They can't get over you. So they're trying everything they can, even putting stuff out in the media that's not necessarily true. What is this Ten of Swords about? The Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a good card to have in reverse. That means that whatever wasn't clear before, whatever this mental anguish was, those illusions. The Nine of Swords also talks about making things worse than what they are. Negative thinking, thinking the worst of people, of situations, right? Eight of Swords is not sure what's real and what's not. I call it my fantasy card because either somebody is constantly putting you in this vibration, making you think this way, feel this way, that you are even mentally, it's like a mental prison. You are driving yourself crazy with stress and anxiety. But when it's in reverse, that means you're getting yourself out of that and you're more able to see clearly who's who, what's what, and what your next step is. Your next step is Ten of Swords. Just being done with the negative. Staying mostly positive. Being done with the difficult situations. And being patient. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands. Upright. I like that. That means that you're making plans. That means that you are not letting people get to you. You are mastering the ability of that Zen in public. So, in other words, they can't feed off of the making you mad part, right? They could be making you mad and you're just like, whatever. And they're like, oh my God, what the heck? Don't they care? Like, So, and this because you're secretly making plans. You already have things planned out. Things are, you already have things going. You're waiting on this. It could be someone at a distance. But I see it more as you're waiting on your ships to come in because you have done your affirmations. You have prayed. You know what you want. You know what you want. That's why you're standing up for yourself and you're not giving up. Because it's right there. It's at the shore. You don't even have to go inside. It's there. What you ordered is coming. Because you've been waiting patiently. Reaping your rewards. Nice. Five of Wands. But as long as you don't fight with anyone else. But don't let them fight with you. Just don't even be in the area. Right? Don't even be in the area. 8 of Cups. That means that you're getting the heck out of Dodge. You're getting out of the area. 8 of Cups is talking about leaving a situation that is just not making you happy. That is not for your greater good. You could have loved this place at first. You could have loved this person at first. And there could be some people that you still deal with at the place. But that's not enough for you to stay when there's so much toxic and they're actually poisoning other people's thoughts about you. So you're leaving it. You're done with it. You're not fighting them. You're letting go of the rope. Like, here, take it. Take it. Now, beneath the deck, the Hierophant. Beautiful. This, for some, could be a marriage. Could be something related to a marriage or your spirituality. You're just finding that zen within you. You know, finding ways to calm yourself down, calm your mind down so you can see clearly. Others, you're going back to school, some kind of higher education, and government work. You could be involved with corporations, organizations, even humanitarian type stuff, nonprofit. And this helps you. You've been waiting on this. This could be a government job for some. This promotion puts you higher up in whatever you were doing. Higher learning, higher leveling up. Let's say it like that. Okay, my Leos, I want you to ask me a question. And depending on your question, this would be your answer. This is what the divine, your angels, spirit guides, all that, whoever it is that you believe in, want you to know. You got your question? All right. Be assertive. Be assertive. Let's see what the book says for that one. 21. Be assertive. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve and then move forward. Okay, my Leos, hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, write a comment, see if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't tell me. Just kidding. Okay, thank you, bye.